Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last video, we did some side content on Outside Island, mostly sword fighting Orca, but now we are ready to actually continue on with the main story. Since this is an Infinite Nightfall, we had nothing to worry about anyhow. Hi. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset, where Draboon is said to hide. Oh, you mean by the whirlpool? Okay, I hope you're ready to fear death. Seasons don't fear the Reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain, but people in whirlpools most certainly do, because it is not a fun invitation to death. Oh well, let's get out our bombs. If we run out, we have to die. But our goal is to destroy this giant wall. And we have to start from the top to bottom. If you hit any part other than the part you're supposed to hit, you will not destroy this. That was a mistake I made when I was a kid. Thankfully, if you know this, it's not that hard. But you're best off waiting until you get, like, seriously close. So it's easier to do. Otherwise, stuff like that happens. And we only have to destroy 3 sections. And that missed. And okay, one more section. There we go, we're done. Hi, Bomb. That was quick. But that was so difficult for me as a kid, and stressful, too. Let's go in and meet Draboon.
Well met indeed, Draboon. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way.
More 2D pearls, yay! But we have all 3 pearls, and we didn't even have to go into a dungeon for this one.
So, that far rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Draboon gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Draboon has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here and announce it right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later.
Okay. We're gonna want to start by going northeast, it looks like. But first, let's find Beetle and buy some bombs. Where is Beetle? Beetle! Beetle! Yeah, you know, we should set the wind. It'll actually bring us closer to Beetle anyhow, so that's good. Alright, let's go. Wind! High wind! Hi, Beetle. I want to buy some bombs. You have bombs, right? Yes. Oh, shoot. I forgot that there was extra text here. I am sorry about that.
Bye.
I just wanted bombs. Anyways, we have bombs now. We're going to sidetrack ourselves a little bit during this, however, because there are some very useful things we can obtain right now on this trip, and I definitely want to get them. Actually? Yeah, we're going to travel some pretty odd paths right now, because there is quite a few good things we can get at this stage in the game. And I don't mind doing some of that. I actually think I'll go to Five Eye Reef first. It's not too out of the way. Yeah, there's just a lot we can do. So why don't I do some of that right now, actually? I mean, why not? We're going to do all this stuff at some point, and I might as well space some of it out into this section of the game. Because this is the first time we can really actually go out and do stuff. This is really the first time. We won't be going into any of the outer squares, but we can do quite a bit in the inner region of things, honestly. So this isn't a bad idea right now. Now, we already took care of that platform, so we don't have to worry about that. We're gonna go inside this reef right now. Oh no. You know, I probably really should have adjusted the wind, especially since we're not going to be going northeast anymore. Or are we? I don't know. I'm going to be doing some exploration here. Alright, I will change the wind. Particularly because of how we're going to get inside the reef. And we're gonna have to change the wind again, so... There, I just want to get in. Okay, here we are. Now, with these reefs, there's a treasure chest you can get by blowing up everything that constitutes as an enemy in here. Ah? There's nothing in here. Clearly, I did not expect that. Guess we have to wait for a certain point in the game to really do the reefs. That actually comes as a slight shocker to me. Alright, so I guess we'll be ignoring reefs for now. I do want to do some map stuff, though, so... let's do some map stuff. Yeah. Starting with that square in the northeast. Prepare to see a lot of stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff now. Hey, the storm's back. Maybe the curse hasn't left after all. Ooh, More deuce sharks. Deuce. Oh, you're gone. No, you're just too far away. Oh, another one. But you're gonna be too far away too. Oh, they left. Okay, bye. I forgot what this island actually is that we're going to. Is this Shark Island? Wait, I thought that was Shark Island. I don't know. Well, we'll see when we get there. I don't remember where all the islands are. I just remember that there's a lot of islands. We're sailing, sailing, sailing over the Bounty Bay. I don't remember how that went. No, I don't think this is Shark Island, but it's definitely an island we can't exactly do stuff in yet. Oh, I should have bought more bait while at Beetle. Darn. Ooh, but there's a platform. And there's Fishy. Fishy! You know I have to be quiet when that sunrise theme comes. It's my wake-up tune. Hi, Fishy. It's been a little while. What have you got for me? Stonewatcher Island.
So tell me, Smile Fry, have you heard about the Golden Triumphs? There are such things. And there's a chart that'll show you where to find them on that island there. If you want it, try asking that huge grouchy-looking Stonewatcher. I doubt you could even budge the thing, though. You've got skinny arms, Fry.
Well, not everyone's Superman. But we're going over here now and get out some bombs. As we sail the great seas. Hi, Seagull. Get out of the way. I'm gonna blow things up. There we go. Oh, good aim. Good aim. What the heck? Alright, we should... Oh, I killed a bokoblin. Oh, that's great. That is great. I love it. You see, this is why you gotta blow up all the cannons. Sometimes it actually gets you something. I'll leave you here. And climb this myself. There we go. I always like moving the camera around randomly when climbing these up. I don't know. Makes it feel so adventurous. Well, I left one alive, so I can still get a pendant. I mean, we still need 8 more. Butt stab, but you did not fall into the water. Let me fix that. Yay! Backstab into the water. Okay, that's just a red rupee, so that's not too important. What about this one? Because this one actually looks fancy. What is it? Oh, it's a heart piece! How nice! Yay! It'd be nice if I could get at least one more heart container before the next dungeon. Which means I have a bit of exploring to do. Alright, now we'll go south. And start filling up the chart a little. Not to mention, there is something really good we can get all the way in the southern region of the sea. Something really good. And this is about the earliest time we can actually get it, so we definitely want it. Trust me, it is very worthwhile. But first we gotta traverse more seas. No, it's not even noon yet. That means we have plenty of time to listen to this wonderful music. Hi, seagulls. Hi. One day we'll be you. Maybe even today. Who knows? cinematic. I love this camera shot. It is so... Oh! I didn't expect to actually show this off yet. Yeah. So as you guys see, there are these gigantic cyclones. You don't want to go anywhere near these until you have the bow. But my gosh, as a kid, seeing one of these was absolutely terrifying. Just look at it! Oh my gosh, it's just so big! Thankfully, you have to get really close to trigger the event that it causes. But, oh, I don't want to be anywhere near that. Is it following me? Go away! I get paranoid being near those. Go away! It feels like it's getting closer, but I don't think they actually move. I think they're static, but still, go away. I forgot there was one in this spot. That gave me a little scare. That gave me a scare. I'm going to admit, I did not feel good there. Oh, hi, fishy. Whoa, okay. We're fine. Hi. Boy. Okay, that actually scared me a little. But that's what happens when you explore the Great Sea, and this is Shark Island. What do you have to tell me?
Damn me, Smile Fry. Have you been caught in one of those cyclones?
Thankfully not yet.
The wind deity Cyclones uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously. Or so I've heard. It could be just a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry? Well, let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you'll have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, whip, whip. I tell you. You get my point, Fry?
Oh, I do. I'm sure you guys know too. They're probably smart. But okay, let's stay far away from that. let's just go. Let's go this way. I love this music so darn much. You can't tell me this isn't like the best overall theme ever made. It's so majestic and so fitting for the sea. I love it so much. What's that? That is a treasure. And you know what? It's very out of the way that it might actually be something semi-worthwhile, but it's going to be surrounded by Octoroks, I guarantee it. Oh no! Then this one's probably useless. But I'll demonstrate it anyway. And this is, I'm gonna guess, purple rupee. I was right. It was a little just out there, but it's still a normal treasure, so there's no way it was gonna be much good. I forgot there's a submarine here. Cool, let's go inside. Okay. What are we gonna do in here? Oh, fight some rats. Oh, I probably actually want to save these, so... Oh, no you don't. Ow! Ah! Besides, I don't think bait actually works with this mouse hole. These are really evil rats. Oh, gosh. Hey, stop it. Whoa! How many rats are there? Ah! Stop it! Oh, go away! I didn't get away. Hey, you get back here. How many more of these do we gotta kill anyway? Maybe that's it. Oh, it is. Good. Let's get that chest. I really love the way that sounds in this game. I really do. It might be my favorite iteration of it in the series. Alright, what do we get in here? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna guess a treasure chart. Yeah, I was right, a treasure chart. Alright, I know I'm at the 20-minute mark, but I have a point I definitely want to stop at. So again, this is gonna go a little longer. I can't help it. This is a pretty big game, and it's a fun game. And it's very near and dear to my childhood. This is like the most important game in my life, honestly. So I have to play it as I see fit. We'll probably need like maybe 5 more minutes. I keep extending these videos. I can't help it. Alright, now where's Fishy? Fishy! Where's Fishy? Probably on the other side of this. Anyways, this is gonna mark the first time we actually use the Hoy pairs. Here we go. We can use the Hoy pairs to summon a seagull to our aid. And we're going to use him to actually get a heart piece here. Oh, and look, there's a giant rock we can't do anything about. But we can still get a heart piece here, so let's do it. Oh, whoa, there we go. It's right up here. There we go. That's an easy heart piece. Alright, 2 more for a heart container. Alright, now let's actually search for Fishy. And you know what? Let's open up that treasure chart we got. There we go. Ooh. I think I know where that is, but I don't think it can actually be obtained at this point in the game. Actually, it's time to set the wind again. There we go. But where's Fishy? Oh, there he is. Getting to him might be a bit of a hassle. Come on, Fishy. Let's go. I need your information. Good, very good. Hoy! You gotta love how everyone in this game says hoy instead of hi, like it's some kind of an island dialect or something. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Small fry, there's a real heavy stone here blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you can lift that stone and toss it out of your way as if it were light as a feather.
You know, if this is your first time playing this game and you're a kid, talking to these fish really are necessary to figure out what you even have to do. Otherwise, you're basically wandering aimlessly. Which, that's still pretty fun, but it's nice to have some way to get a clear direction, I guess. Alright, we're going to end our journey in this island. There is something I really gotta do here, though. Oh, I see seagulls. That's actually perfect. Let's get out our bombs. This is what we want to do. But if we didn't see this, imagine how terrifying this would be. We're gonna fight a big octo here, but this one only has 4 eyes, so it's not that bad. As a matter of fact, we're almost done already. We just gotta wait for the other eye. Ow! Arm! Get out of the way! Oop, I missed. There we go, we're done. That was fast. But this is the best big octo in the game for one particular reason. The prize.
Oh, waker of the winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power.
More magic. This is great.
May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow.
You know what's funny? Despite magic feeling like a big part of this franchise, I'm pretty sure this was the last time magic was ever used in the franchise. I don't think we ever got the magic meter ever again. And what Link Between Worlds has doesn't really count. So that'll do it for now. Next video, we got more exploring to do, and we'll probably actually get to some of these marked islands. But until then, this has been Tails Film 109, and have a nice day!